This is 5 on your side at 5. Focused on you.
A humanitarian crisis continues in Gaza as Israeli airstrikes rained down. At least 8 people were killed and dozens others were injured in central Gaza. Good evening, I'm Robert Townsend. Brent Solomon has the night off. Israel's military issued a new appeal for those living in Gaza to flee as they battle the militant group Hamas. Meanwhile, the U.S. is facing backlash for vetoing a ceasefire at the UN Security Council. Rob Kirkpatrick has more.
Israel's military is pressing on with its campaign to destroy Hamas. This was the IDF in southern Gaza just a day before heavy clashes were reported between Hamas and the Israeli military there.
We are in the intensive stage of the ground maneuvering. Our troops are operating in the hearts of Hamas's centers of gravity, in the northern and southern Gaza Strip simultaneously.
Israel's defense minister was visiting troops on the ground near the Israel-Gaza border and says the fighting will continue to intensify, but the results are promising.
I see the signs that indicate Hamas is beginning to break inside Gaza.
As the fighting continues, the humanitarian crisis in Gaza is growing. The deputy director for the United Nations-run World Food Program says people are desperate for basic needs.
Well, I can say that the humanitarian operation is really on the brink of collapse. Law and order are breaking down also in the south, and that stems from this desperation. Not enough food is coming in.
Calls for a ceasefire are growing due to the humanitarian crisis unfolding. On Friday, the United States vetoed a UN Security Council resolution calling for an immediate ceasefire in Gaza.
We do not support this resolution's call for an unsustainable ceasefire that will only plant the seeds for the next war.
The U.S. is facing criticism for that veto, but officials have emphasized what they call Israel's right to defend itself. I'm Rob Kirkpatrick reporting.
The Jewish Federation of St. Louis is continuing to show its support for Israel. Tomorrow they will hold a march in solidarity in University City. The march starts on Kingsland Avenue and Delmar Boulevard on Sunday, December 10th. It starts at 1 p.m. There will be a welcoming ceremony with prayers and speakers to kick off. They will be demanding the release of hostages still being held by Hamas. Buying a book to change a life. Today, Reedy Press held a fundraiser for Welcome Neighbor STL. It's a nonprofit that helps immigrants and refugees as they begin their lives in our area. Now, all day, people were able to browse and purchase books from the local publishing company, all while supporting the organization. Welcome Neighbor says the fundraiser helps provide a lot to area refugees.
It all benefits the refugees we help and serve in St. Louis. We help them by providing family partners. They participate in our cooking and catering programs, ESL programs, and so much more.
Now that event ended today at 3 o'clock, but Welcome Neighbor STL hosts multiple events a week. On Wednesday, December 13th, they will host a fundraising dinner featuring Syrian food. We are now taking a live look at downtown. It was another pleasant December day, but temperatures are expected to drop tomorrow. Weather First meteorologist Jim Castillo is here for Gary tonight and has an early look. Hey there, Jim.
Yeah, hey, Robert. So, tomorrow will be the coolest day out of the next 7. So a lot of the time we've seen above average temperatures, same as we had today, well into the 50s. And right now, a few clouds are starting to move into places like Weldon Spring and also Moscow Mills, but a lot of us are still very clear. It's 48 degrees right now at Lambert, and that humidity 52%, a little bit breezy out there, but we missed out on the severe weather. Boy, it is hitting the Nashville area very hard right now. We'll zoom in a little bit more. You can see the tornado watches in purple here, and we'll zoom in even further. Here is Nashville, and just northeast of Nashville, Hendersonville has a tornado emergency. So we're watching that storm for them and our friends down there. For us, it's colder, breezy, 32 degrees, and some of those wind gusts tonight to about 25 miles an hour. Coming up in Maine weather, do we have any chances of rain? Well, it's very limited, but I'll let you know when and time it out for you coming up in just a bit.
Right now, Metro Transit is looking to bring on new team members. Today, applicants could drop in for in-person interviews with the company. 5 on Your Side's Travis Cummings went to the North County Transit Center in Ferguson to talk to job seekers.
So So it was super simple and easy. They made it very stress-free.
Lives changing in less than an hour.
Came right in, signed in, and it was an interview within the next 15 minutes. And then they gave you all of your conditional offer information within the next 20.
Marquita Blockman is looking forward to a future with Metro Transit. She and hundreds of others made a stop to the North County Transit Center Saturday to see about job opportunities with St. Louis's primary public transportation system. The company offering a range of positions with starting pay from $17.84 to just over $25 an hour.
Didn't think that like a lot of female got into the industry, but I do see a lot of female in the industry driving trucks and driving buses now, so it's something I wanted to do.
Now Blockman is part of that group and hired on the spot.
Where'd you get?
A CDL driver.
Metro Transit needs more manpower to meet the demands of their services. Leaders say gaps caused by the pandemic have led to routes and times changing.
We are short, actually, van operators, about 80 van operators and about 30 mechanics and approximately 30 bus operators at this point.
In addition to that, people with good character to do the work.
We want people who want to serve the community. That's what we're looking for. Someone with customer service experience, someone who wants to start a new, fresh career.
If you really want to work, if you're really trying to, make you some money, you will come to this.
These applicants are ready to start their engines.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to starting January 8th.
Travis Cummings, 5 on your side.
All of these essential positions are eligible for a $5,000 signing bonus through the end of the year. Now, the company has extended nearly 200 same-day job offers to qualified applicants during the hiring events in October and November alone. Mazaj opened at the City Foundry today. It's a new restaurant that hopes to share the flavors of Palestine with St. Louis. The name of the fast casual dining spot loosely translates to vibe in Arabic. Now on the menu, chicken shawarma, full falafel, gyro wraps, and of course a whole lot more. It will be open Monday through Thursday from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m., from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday and Saturday, and 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. on Sundays. Abortion continues to be a hot topic, the renewed efforts to block access. This holiday season, 5 on Your Side is teaming up with the Foster and Adoptive Care Coalition again to provide gifts to area kids impacted by foster care. We still have about 1,300 Little Wishes to grant by December 20th. Just go to ksdk.com/Little Wishes to buy a gift.